Hi Aquarius, thanks for watching. Let's do 3-card tarot for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May 2019. I'm using the Tarot in Wonderland deck. One has just fallen out, so we'll have that as the significator. Thank you very much. I just got this deck the other day, but I've done quite a few readings with it now, so I'm going to use this one for the main 3-card spread and a significator there, and we'll have a look at some Rider-Waite cards as well, just to get some more clarity, just to get some more explanations as we go along. So I'm asking for 3 cards, please, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May 2019. 3 cards, please, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May 2019. 3 cards, please, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May 2019. Okay, right. And they've fallen out, excuse me. Right, but we've definitely got them. Okay. Right. No problem. Here we go. Okay, an interesting journey, a real interesting journey, reflective of some of what the other signs have been about as well. Page of Swords, that's the one that fell out before I'd even shuffled it, so we're really sure of this one. It's the hair image, the hair absolutely cloaked in hearts there, which shows a lot of possibilities in love, actually. So this is looking really good in matters of love for you, Aquarius. And I know it's been rather an emotional time. I do these readings every week. I do them every day one way or another, actually. And so I do know it's been an emotional time for Aquarians. But, you know, it feels to me as if you guys are used to it when this card comes up. You know, it's kind of, you know, you're getting used to life being this way now. It can be better. It's going to be better, okay? Because the Page of Swords is here to cut through the CRAP. I don't know why I don't swear on the channel. Most people do these days. But let's keep it nice, eh? Why not? Let's keep it for everyone. Dear me, I've got a really, really sore throat going on at the moment. I don't know why. So the first card then of this 3-card reading for the sign of Aquarius, excuse me, for the month of May 2019 is the 7 of Swords. Okay, now we need to be aware of potential for trickery going on here. Okay, not necessarily a trickster coming out and being upfront, but just general trickery. Things like maybe, you know, getting cheated on the internet or something like this. It's a good time to look out for it. Okay, because this guy is wearing a lot of red and a lot of blue, so he's going forward, and it looks to me as if he's getting away with something. A Pyrrhic victory, no doubt, because people who do this never really get away with it, okay? But there is basically a trickster about, and he's about, it's either very, very early morning or dusk. Very early morning in this card, I think, actually. Because he's kind of doing this while everyone's asleep, while the settlement isn't watching. So look out, you know, look out. We'll know more about that card as we go through it. But 7 of Swords, that is kind of pretty much where we are at the moment. Okay, Aquarius. And now you could say the heart of the matter, the middle card, the 3 of Swords there. So there's been loss already. There's been great loss. And it's clouding your sky, Aquarius. It really is. Really important to let go when this one comes up. Really important. And there's a possibility, actually, that you're already in the process of letting go. But there's a kind of pang that makes you want to hang on. Let go all the way. That's really the advice that I get strongly coming through as I look at this one today. Let's take a closer look. I mean, yeah, the 3 swords, they're different colours and everything. It's irregular. So, you know, there's kind of pain, yeah? There's been pain, and I feel there's still pain now, Aquarius, and I'm sorry to hear that. But the pain is there for the healing. These things come up to be healed. Dark and light go together, and if you're having it dark, guys, you're going to be having it light. So this is now into the journey going through May. And remember, the Page of Swords come in to cut through the darkness, to bring good things, okay? Bit of a cloudy sky around him there, but it's a lot less cloudy than the sky in the 3 of Swords. Hey, hey, hey. Right. And there's water all around this, so you're going to be at home with it, Aquarius. You're going to be at home with the way things begin to go as you begin to let go, because it all kind of works together. So the 3rd card of this spread then, this is the Hermit, and the Hermit has come up inverted, reversed, upside down, basically. So I'm going to have a quick look at him the right way up, okay, because I haven't read these cards too many times yet, let alone be able to read them upside down. And when he's the right way up, well, the Hermit is going away, really. Let's just show you it the right way up there. Alice would be happy if he stayed. She's kind of waving sadly as he goes off. So she's saying goodbye there. And he's going off into the dark in his horse. He's kind of going into himself, really, to be the hermit and to rest. But, you know, it's a shame when that happens, because we do find ourselves leaving behind people and situations that maybe, you know, we would have benefited the situation, or the situation would have benefited us, or it's something mutual there very often that we miss when we hide from the world. So don't let this Three of Swords thing drive you into yourself. Okay, Aquarius, this I feel has been a source of a lot of emotion. You know, even Aquarians are usually pretty good at understanding the emotions and kind of the wateriness of things. And I feel that in that sense tears are in the past, but there is definitely a lake around this, and it's rather icy. It's almost frozen into a pattern there. Okay, so just don't let that drive you into being the hermit. That's the advice. Turn your own hermit card upside down, Aquarius. I don't often say that, but look, the Page of Swords is here, and he's saying it again. He's the hare. He's fertile. He's cosmic. He's got a lot going for him, and he carries a sword to cut through anything that gets in the way. Yeah, he's the Page of Swords. He's got the power. He hasn't necessarily got the experience, but he's got the power. And he's coming in, guys, and things are going to improve because of that. Okay, so I see a lot of pain there, but it's on the way to things being better. Right, you tidy. Okay, now then, just at this point, if I can find it, where have I put there? No. I keep losing this thing. Oh, it's gone. Never mind, guys. I'm giving away a crystal wand at the moment. You'll see it in you'll see it in all of the other videos, but I seem to have lost it. It's made of sycamore wood, which I picked up on the lane outside my house. Sycamore is a kind of maple, and it's a very, very earthy energy, very wild-grained kind of a wand. So a real deep earth connection and groundedness to it. So to lift it a bit, I've put a silver lace agate ball on one end, which has a lot of shimmers in it and kind of phantoms and almost pictures appearing in it. It's a very shiny ball. And on the front end, I've put a raw quartz tip with 2 little chunks of celestite put in there as well, to elevate it, to give it some angelic energy about it, and to help to bridge the gap between earth and skies. I'm giving that away at the moment because I'm after, trying very hard to get 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live from my mobile phone again. There isn't enough bandwidth, sadly, to do it from my desktop or a laptop, which I've tried. And this is most unfortunate because it was live psychic readings that got the channel going, and it was just beginning to grow, and it brought a lot of us together as well in a very positive way. So I'm giving that one away in the hope that you guys will subscribe. So subscribe, please, if you haven't already, and tap that bell so you don't miss anything. You'd be helping me absolutely loads. You really would. Okay, so back to it, Aquarius. Let's have some cards to look into the significance of what's going on with Aquarius here. Okay, so a card for Aquarius, please. A card, please, for Aquarius. Another card for Aquarius to explain where we're going in this reading, please. King of Wands, and he's the right way up. Well, there we go. He's got a lot of power going for him, hasn't he? He's got a lot of worldly ability, the King of Wands. He's not the sort of king that just kind of got born with a crown on his head and never had to do anything for it. The King of Wands is a hard-working character who's kind of rightfully earned the position that he's in, to be able to sit there and kind of be looking all regal and looking as if he's kind of ruling over people. This is going to be someone who pontificates a bit, Aquarius, okay? But this is where help is coming into the picture. It's coming into the picture in other places too. But this is a character, probably a man, possibly a woman, but just someone wise and, with a lot of experience of the work needed to make things actually tick in life. And they're going to get things grounded for you, Aquarius, okay? So they're worth listening to, even though they may be a bit of a stick in the mud. And we've got some green energy and sort of indicated here, okay? They're going to be coming almost as a symbol of nature somehow. There'll be something very earthy, very natural about whoever this is that comes in to help. But it's the King of Wands. It shows huge potential, and the wand here is growing up out of the earth. This is about what you can do, Aquarius, to make the most of the situation you find yourself in. Find the blessings in your present situation, as a Doreen Virtue card used to say. And one more straight off the top of the deck. Now we've got the Tower of Destruction inverted. This has come into many of the readings this week, actually, the Tower of Destruction. Sometimes the right way up, sometimes inverted. What I see here is we've still pretty much got the Tower of Destruction. I don't see as it is actually happening to you, Aquarius, but I see it as happening to people around you. And the characters that are falling out of the tower are falling upwards. So it's actually looking rather better for them than they might feel as time goes on. And you may be called upon to help people there. That's what I feel, Aquarius. And I know that a lot of Aquarians do have a lot of compassion about them as well. So I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. But yeah, the stranger that is within thy gates, that has just come to me, an old quote from the Bible. The stranger that is within thy gates. Help people if you can, even if you don't know them. Okay, don't think, well, someone else will help. Be the good Samaritan. Go in there and do what you can. Whether you know the people, whether you know what's going on or not, it's going to be worth taking a chance on is what I'm being told. We have got the energy of the Page of Swords here. Now, guys, this is fluid energy we're working with here, remember? What I've given out you could change the gender, you could change the timing of it, you could change the precise meaning of it. Many people watch these videos. I am delighted, and thanks, by the way, to everyone who's subscribed and everybody who's been watching. Tell a friend, why not? Let's get the word out there. Share me around the internet if you can. But yeah, great to see so many people watching. But it really makes it worth mentioning that the energy is fluid, and like karma, it addresses itself to whoever it's meant to reach in the particular way that suits them and means the most to them. And the very most important meaning or interpretation you could put on anything in any reading, whether it's a psychic reading, mediumship cards, online, offline, wherever it happens, to my way of thinking, guys, the most important interpretation you put on a reading, the most important interpretation of any reading is the one you put on it. You'd think I'd know how to say that now after all this time. So there we go, a little bit of confusion indicated towards the end. On my part, I've got to admit it, but think of that, Aquarius. That is the point at which things get a bit watery, a bit difficult to sort things out. This just does not look good, I've got to admit it. But this is, it's not all in the mind, not by a very long way. This relates to real things that have really happened in real life, Aquarius. But it's only going to hang on if you allow it to be entertained in your mind for as long as it wants to be there. And just don't do the hermit thing, okay? Because Alice just does not look happy waving goodbye to him there. No matter how you might feel you don't fit in or whatever, stick around, be with people. We're a pack animal. It's the way it's got to be. Okay, well, thanks again for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Help me get to that magical 1,000 subscribers so I can get the live psychic mediumship going again. With the Oracle and Tarot, as I was doing before. If you'd like to help the Twig Brother cause, it's paypal.me/Twig Brother, and that'll help me to get a better broadband setup, a better router, and hopefully a better connection to do these live psychic readings with. Only if you can. The readings are given freely, but that would be fabulous if you could help. Share me around the internet, leave me a comment, we'll share the journey. I'll see you again very soon, guys. More readings coming up through the month. Peace, goodbye.